Hello and welcome back to episode 20 of Platformtopia. Today we are going to continue to build more platforms because why wouldn't we? And we're going to continue to, make this sprawling hellscape even worse. So the comments of putting so NYC pointed out I could put a park down the middle here, and I really like the idea of that. So we're going to get to that shortly. Over here, this is going to be our mangrove farm. What we're going to do is we are going to put a tubeway in here, and we're going to do that first, I believe. So what we're going to do is we are going to just... I will put in a platform here just in case we do decide we want to run a path around the back of here. I'm not sure we will, but I'd rather have it and not need it. You know how I play this by now. So we are going to have to build more platforms, aren't we? Or just normal platforms. They are going to have to come down here and get rid of some of these fawns as well. So what I might do is I might extend this path, and I might just injure a load of beavers with high priority. So that should, teach them a thing or two. How is everything else going? So food is great, water's great. Bad water's fine. Power is great. We have bots. We are moving towards bots. We're botting up a lot of stuff. And we will put... I think we're going to do the bot thing today. And I would also like to talk about the idea I've had for this. So, NYC said we should put a park down the middle. And I love that. So, when about 10 years ago... Was it 10 years ago? 8 years ago? I went to Russia. And we're building a Soviet-style playthrough. So, one place we went, me and my friend Tom went, was to Gorky Park in Moscow. So it's kind of an area where they put all of the old Soviet-style monuments that they wanted to get rid of, but they were artistic, so they decided to keep them. But put them all in one big park. So I thought we could do something similar. So, let's make this horrendous. So how high does this need to be? I don't want it to be too high, so we're going to come in with 2s there, I guess. No. No, God, no. It's happening. I can't place platforms again. My wrist is hurting from the beavers. And what we can do here, if I put that in as a 2 again, we're going to... Come on, where are the platforms? We're going to continue coming down here. But what we're going to do is we're going to put dirt on top of all of this. So is that fine? That is fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cover this in dirt blocks. And we'll have a path coming in from each side. So we'll have a path coming over here. And then we're going to turn this into a lovely park area. So let's get that prioritized for now. I'd like to see what that's going to look like when that's put in to begin with. Are they coming and taking these out? Are they injuring themselves? Probably. Now I was just going to come over with a straight platform, but should I come in with the large boy? Where would I pop that? Actually, that's not too bad there, is it? I mean, we are going to use that space, I say, as we continue to... I don't need you to do this anymore, guys. Low priority. Yeah, we are going to continue to use this, so... I say, with no actual belief that we will, but... And then... Or, yeah, 2. Ah, that's too big. So in the event that we do actually have pathing here, we're going to... Oh, maybe that one does need to be high priority. Okay, pull that one out. Oh, wow, they are... What? They are building that quick. Have I not got other building projects on the go? I do have other building projects on the go, but they just appear to be be going for it. Oh, fine, okay. That's their prerogative. So, where is the tubeway tool? So we'll come along here. We're going to snake up here. And the benefit of this is they can build it all from inside. So this could actually be useful if we were to decide we were going to make our dam super big. No, that's wrong. Not super big, super tall. So yeah, we'll come along here. Just a bit of FYI, I will be recording the next episode after this back to back, where it's not going to be on the same day, but it's going to be before you guys have had a chance to comment, because I am busy next week. I know, how dare I have a life. But yeah, I'm busy, so I guess enjoy. So you'll be seeing this. I know I won't have had too many chance changes. By all means, please do comment. I enjoy reading your comments, so I'd love to see what you think about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and what you would do instead. But yeah, so they will be able to come over here, and this will just make getting over here a lot easier. To be honest, I should probably low prioritize this until maybe we'll medium prioritize this. Not medium, high prioritize, but not very high prioritized. You know how I do these things, very randomly, without any rhyme or reason. So that looks great, doesn't it? So now we just need to put the rest in. I think that's fine, isn't it? I think that's fine. And then we could put, would it be triple? Oh god, no. No, please don't do that. Nobody wants you to do that. I've realised that this should have been done as high first, so they would actually come and build all of that, rather than just coming and chucking it over here and building this from the wrong end, which they are inevitably going to do. Maybe we just delete this path for now, and that way they can't come and build the wrong end. Yeah, let's do that. Then at least that way they'll focus on projects which are a bit more important. I say as I want this built so that we can come and put these under here and see what that looks like. I'm hopeful that this will contain the water and it will all flow this way. And I am, sorry, I know I'm moving a lot. I am trying to twitch less when playing, if that makes sense. I did see the comment on the first episode of this series, which is fine. You know, I do make quite a few micro movements, so that does need to be checked. Look at that. This is going to be really cool. I mean, I could have built the entire thing like this. Let's not think about that. Let's not think what that would have looked like, because you know, I'm sure somebody will get very upset that I'm not doing it the right way. Yeah, we can unlock that. And that. So we are producing quite a lot of metal blocks. We are producing a lot of metal blocks. Is that going to go there? Oh no. Well, I guess that can go there. Does it look stupid? Yes. How am I going to change it? Probably not. That's fine. So, we're going to have a park here. So that just means I need to keep coming out with what we're doing. I think this will be far enough. I really like this idea. This is a great idea, Blackout. Do you prefer me to call you NYC or Blackout? I mean, Ooh, look at that. And all the other comments I have, I love receiving the comments, so please do keep them coming. Even when I'm not doing stuff so great, I do like to hear it. I am banking on this being enough water for whatever we need. I think it probably will be, but you know, we will see. Also, I have a layer tool where I'm not using it. Very good point. So I think you'll find we're expanding the horrendous platform production, the horrendous platform building, but we're doing it in a way which you told me to. So that means you're responsible for its continued growth. So I can just apportion the blame to you. And we'll probably have a path coming down the centre. So this is going to be a nice... Do I go with this... Oh, I can't have hedges, can I? I reckon we go with metal fences. I think that looks quite dystopian. I mean, it's not going to be a nice park, but it's still going to be like a dystopian park. There we go. You don't have anything to do. Pause. Now did we start to produce a soy? We did start to produce the soybeans, didn't we? Very, very good. Just not in the harvesting mood. Get harvesting. Soybeans. So we are fermenting the soybeans. Good. Is people contaminating themselves coming down here yet? I'll tell you what, if for the sake of expediency, just come do that, and then we can test this, and then I can see if we're going to flood our colony again. This is great. I guess I just need to be careful they don't build. So I'm just going to take the dirt layer off for now, because I don't want them to accidentally build the dirt and then the stuff underneath can't get built for whatever reason. I think that might be a weird side effect of what's happening. It could happen. And then I'm also going to, because they can only build this one block at a time, there's no reason to not just go, build this. They built that really random block there. Okay, whatever. But I want them to build it from this direction. I don't want them to like screw around. Messing around. I know you're unwell. You're going to get the contamination. You're going to get the good stuff soon. So we've done this. So, if I close this, let's have a little science experiment. How quickly does that flow up there? Right. So we have two things to watch. We have up here to watch, because that's going to affect the flow down. And then we have also up here to watch, because this might go up too high. I'm hopeful whatever comes through here is going to be pretty rapid. We just have to wait for it to happen. I don't think it's going to build up. Is it raising? And it's not flowing that way. It's all drying up down here, isn't it? It's not like choking out anywhere else, is it? We haven't got like a massive flood somewhere and I just haven't realised it. Stranded! I love stranded beavers. What have you done? You absolute dilberts. Pause. Yeah, go on, build that. Build that next. Okay. Oh, well, I turned you into... You're producing eggplant rations round the clock. Fair enough. Good for you. I love that for you. Oh, did they actually build the command tower over here? That's what I wanted to see. I swear I told them to build this. Why would they not build it? Oh, it's because that hasn't... Let's high prioritise that as well then. We're just high prioritising everything. The vibes I'm running on... Oh wow, they built that quick. Sugar. Sugar. So we're actually getting some more beaver surplus. So, I think they are going to build this stuff very, very quickly. I mean, apart from that, they're not building that quickly at all. But I don't know what that one was now. Was it the same? Are they the same as what was above them? So are you eggplants, mushrooms? No. Soybeans. You're nothing, you're algae. I guess you might as well be corn then, because why not? You can be corn. They are building this very quickly. I'm loving this. Yeah, why don't you just build that tribute to ingenuity now? Why don't we just get that on the go? Are we overflowing? No. So I didn't actually need to do that. I'm glad I did this, but we actually didn't need to do this. So I also want to think about what this would look like. So we need to get over to the other side. So I'm thinking, is that a large bridge? Would the Long Boy Bridge get us across? It actually does. Excellent. And then what we're going to do is we're going to plan out what it looks like here, maybe? It's just so that we can have even more power. I mean, we don't need it, but I want it. Because we're going to have our bot area down here. So you know what this means? More platforms. You're going to have an aneurysm yet. Oh, look, that fits perfectly as well. It's almost like I planned this. I mean, I didn't. You've seen how I play this game. That's kind of upsetting that it's not... Can I live with that? Yeah, I can. Whether anyone else can is another thing entirely, but... And then it kind of already goes into our bot cave. Lovely. So, science. So, bot part factory. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess we're going to want 6, aren't we? So, another bot part factory. I think that's going to be enough to keep us going because we've got the 3 in here. And then we've got the other... This might get interesting. So we're going to have this central path running down here. We are also going to have to figure out how to get a tubeway over here, I believe. It might make things a little bit easier. I kind of wish I didn't have this power here now because... maybe I could run that up that side and then we could have... I'm just overthinking things. Put it down. Get it done. So, I want dynamite all down this side here. Dynamite there, all down there. Because we're going to have... We're going to have the bot assemblers on top, I think. I mean, that's a classic layout, isn't it? That is your classic bot making layout. Do we have 1, 2... I think 3's enough. What do you reckon? I mean, seriously, please, what do you reckon? Because, like, I am running on, once again, running completely on vibes. Perhaps we could actually... Is there a world in which... No. No, there isn't. Okay. That's fine. Are they actually getting over here? Not anytime soon. What are you, you could be coffee beans, I guess? Because we haven't started growing coffee beans yet. Did we talk about where we're putting coffee beans? I don't think we did. We talked about, what did we talk about? We talked about hydroponics last time, and I haven't even looked at that. It just shows you how much of a, you know, attention span I have for this stuff. I know you're not connected, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... They're going to build it. It's going to be fine. the well-being is going up. The tribute to ingenuity is doing the business. Wow. They even put this bridge in. Oh, no, they haven't. They haven't got that keen. So, I think they've done all the prioritizations I set. So, let's get these prioritized. Because once these are in, I can get the dirt start being put on top, and then we can plan out the park. I love how these look. These are going to look really great in dystopian. And I know I'm doing a lot of metal building projects, but we have a lot of metal. Maybe I should actually get these as high priority. Yeah, we probably are going to put some more pumps in there. They just have to have access down here at the moment. I know this has been like, what? When did I start building this? Episode 7? Like 12 hours in the making. But you got to admit, it's starting to take shape and it's starting to look good. We haven't got to admit that. I would like you to admit that. So, I didn't have any feedback on whether the food would look better this way, coming off like this. So I'm just going to have to make a judgment call, aren't I? Is it going to look better? Yeah, it is going to look better. Well, for my sanity, it's going to be better. So I need to come up with a solution to get some more platforms. So this is just going to be Platformtopia down here. We're Platformtopia, aren't we? I didn't call it Platformtopia, did I? No, it's Platformtopia. Platformtopia is also a great name. That could be the next one. Ah, yes. Well, I tried. Can they not get down there to build that? Well, they can. That's fine. Distracted. Stop getting distracted. And yes, it's the WoW launch week this week, so me and my guild friends will be playing WoW quite a lot. It won't impact WoW. WoW isn't actually impacting our the release schedule. I'm going to York to do more pubs this week, so that's what's impacting the release schedule for this. So you'll have to blame alcohol and not other video games. Which is, you know, just the way of the world. Oh god, I mean, we almost put in all the platforms I'm going to need to put in. So there is that. I mean, Jesus, look at that. And let's have... Oh god. Let's have that look like that. So, we're going to have Hydroponic Valley running on the opposite side of this. So this also allows me to start to put more the earth in, doesn't it? We are once again running short on the metal blocks. What are you doing, beavers? You should be on it. Now they come over here and build this. Oh, we're getting closer. We are getting closer. 15 days left of this drought. This hasn't overtopped yet. I am very thankful for that. This is just going to annoy me up here. Actually, up here may be a very good place to have another farm. We could put a water dump here. I mean, we could put coffee up here. Seeing as I have struggled to find a reasonable place to put... I mean, down there probably works. Up here also works. Over here. Oh, you're going to make me do it, aren't you? Right, okay, fine. Then if we put in a... Yeah, okay, over here is much better. Let's just do it. Tubeway station. Fine. That could have looked better, but it is what it is. Also, no more time lapses at the moment. I have to think about what I'm doing rather than just talk over the top of it playing. So, I'm guessing what this looks like is this looks like. So where's the middle? I mean, do we just do this? Is it just going to take up a lot of dirt and I think this is just going to take up a lot of dirt. So we do this, this. We could take these out, but I'm not too fussed. And then, yeah, that's just going to... Oh, God. That's going to be a monumental building project. All to get some coffee. However, we have the ability to high prioritize. And we're going to high prioritize. The dam does need to be expanded, I'm aware of that. Oh, can it not get... They can get over there, can't they? I don't know why I'm trying to look underneath when I can just scroll this down. They can get under to build this. They've got a lot of dirt projects to do, and not a lot of dirt storage. That is the dirt storage. That is also dirt storage. How about if I was to put a small industrial pile here for dirt? And we high prioritize that as well. So many metal projects, so little time. And I think we need to work on the bot replacement because it looks like we have hit bots production capacity. No, this needs to be a high priority bot job, otherwise we're not producing more bots. Do you see the problem with this? Yes, that you need to be working those jobs, otherwise we don't get more bots and then everything dies. Well, not everything, just the bots. Honestly, I don't know why I placed that so silly. Do I need to put in one here as well? So this is just so I can put large storages in for the bot components. I think. Yeah, because they can come over here and get the other components. This is for the bot component storages. Ah, they're putting the dirt in as well. Excellent. I think they can actually just build it from underneath, so I'm not going to stop them. I'm just going to put the dirt on top. So, it's a park. What do we have in the park? We have trees. Do we have an oppressive fence around the outside, even though there's going to be probably big warehouses either side? Do we go for the fence? Do we go all the way around? Do we have... Actually, maybe we have another way in at this, another entrance in at this end. So maybe we don't go all the way around. We do that. I think we are going to have a central like promenade down the middle. This is meant to be like... It's not like a random layout path like I do on some of my stuff. It's look at this, we built this. So we're going to have that there. We're going to have this come across to here at least. Yeah, I think that's going to look good. Ah, you guys can now start to build this. And the station. And they're starting to put the dirt in up there as well. Cool. Coolio. Because I guess a lot of this requires metal. Which, as you know... Bot is out of power. We have loads of charging stations, don't we? 3? Do I not have enough charging stations? Is that what this is trying to tell me? Is there a world? Maybe there is, actually. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. I think there actually is. And what we're going to do is we're going to have bot charging stations. All up here. Except maybe this last one. Maybe we're going to run a power line out there, power line there, and then we're going to go in with more bot charging stations. I mean, we're going to need these. Might as well just put them in now. I maybe made it a bit more subtle than what I'm doing going forward, but I mean it works, doesn't it? I mean it definitely works. And we could even come over the other side, because I think there's a way in which, yeah, there is a way in which we come up there as well and have one on that side. So maybe this is the new priority. I don't know how many metal blocks we have. Or do these things even require metal blocks? I mean, I assume they are. Yeah, they require 5. We need to build them. We want them. Need to keep the bots powered, otherwise the bots aren't going to be making more bots. You know how this goes down. And, oh, that's going to really annoy me. And there's actually some there as well, so, I mean, it's probably a good thing we noticed them. Because that would really annoy me. Also, the irony isn't lost on me that we could have just come around this way and done this. Ugh. Are they slowly? Of course, metal blocks for the metal railings I put in. Metal everywhere. We're at 34 minutes. So, I mean, food diversity is good. We have soybeans, so we have fermented cassava. Do I not have big boy storages for these? No, I don't. Right. Just for starters. So, I mean, we don't have. We have big boy storage for the mangrove fruits for some reason, but not the soybeans or the. Oh, I mean, this guy. You know what I mean? No, not the kohlrabies. Did I just do the soybeans? I did do just soybeans. The cassava. And build me that. Please. Let's change that to prioritize. So this is the newest project they have. Which means I need to prioritize some of these bits. So that's fine. That's also fine. This is also fine. Oh, okay, yeah, I put these bot charging stations in, didn't I? So the bot should be able to charge now. There is that. How much power? Loads of power overnight. Fine. So now we have 6 bots not working. Do I come and do this? Maybe I do. But we also don't have enough. We have so many beavers that we're not. I increased the beaver population, didn't I? Of course I did. We do need to build like beaver, building beaver city, whatever that looks like. So maybe if I start to put some of the builders huts over here, district management. I can get one in like that. I can also get one in like that. One in like that, and we can run that path through the middle. And then we're going to put platforms on top of that and make it look less ugly. Maybe. What does that look like if I do that? If I do platforms there. We might run a subway through this as well. I mean, this is all like getting very hypothetical. Maybe the subway comes across this one? I don't really know yet. Can we do this? We can. Or should we? I spent so long thinking about whether I could, I didn't think about whether we should. Something like that. This isn't Jurassic Park, however. I mean, it could be. Jurassic Park with beavers. Okay. We're going off on a tangent now. And what this is going to allow me to do is I'm going to be able to layer up the builders, the builders huts, and we can make them look. I mean, I think they're going to look particularly ugly anyway, but we can make them look a little bit less ugly. We are producing the bots rapidly now. Excellent. Because the bots will just build through the night. None of this, oh, I need time off. Is the end goal in my nefarious plan to replace the bots with the beavers with bots? Who knows? I mean, it's not currently. Maybe we'll do a bonus episode where we kill all the beavers and we just have bots running the show. Sorry, I am trying not to move the camera so much. I am really trying not to move the camera so much. I'm sure somebody's screaming at the screen going, why haven't you put more metal block production in yet? And that is a very good question. It doesn't fit there because of what I've done. Because of my life choices. So what's... do we come in with more metal platforms here? I mean, that's just going to cheer everybody up. I mean, I know it's a meme at this point, and I'm not trying to get high off my own supply, but we are just going to put more platforms in. We were always going to do that, and then we're actually almost at the end. So, in the sake of more metal production, because who doesn't like metal being produced where their food is also produced? The beavers love that. They go absolutely mad for that. And you guessed it, boys and girls. You guessed it. They still haven't finished these ones yet. Or this one. Oh, they're slamming it into that one. They're doing that dirt in the spare time. Excellent. They put all of this in now. Boom! Look at it go. Probably don't have enough water to fill it. Oh, I missed us. Somebody's going to shout at me. I'm going to shout at myself. So. Where is my dynamite? I would like to have something to show for the thumbnail at the end of this, so. Yeah, they don't need to do all of that. Unconnected building. Where's the unconnected building? Okay, that's definitely unconnected. But that's because that's going in, so that's fine. I do need to put some more water tanks in as well. Maybe we'll have them over here. We could run like a line of them down here. But we need to also talk about what this looks like when I finally actually get this in. So. We're going to have that there. Or do we have that there? I mean, we're going to run the path straight up here. Pop that there. Where's the water dump? It's in the water tab. Of course it is. And then we'll put that there. And we will have coffee planted everywhere. Just like I said, I was going to have mangroves planted everywhere down here, and we haven't done that yet. So. Oh, no. Right. So if I put in a reasonably sized platform, does it need to be that big? Probably not, but we're going to do that anyway. Stairs up. Delete that. Please don't tell me I deleted any of that. No, I did not. Excellent. Where's our forester? Really? That's as far as you plant? Well, I guess what we can do is we can run that there. Run that there. Down there. And then my plan was to have... Well, I don't actually need those ones at the back then for this, do I? My plan was to have some gatherer flags on here. And I haven't done any maths. There's no edge maths or anything. Not edge maths. There is no food math. We're running on vibes. As usual. Oh, well. This is happening quickly. This is happening relatively quickly. We have so many builder beaver bots. And bots and beavers. I probably actually should turn this into a bot workplace, really, shouldn't I? Please don't tell me I've just taken the bots out of here again. Ah, no, they come out of one of the huts. That's fine, okay. That's fine, that's allowed. Beavering away, putting that in. That should probably be next. And maybe I'm going to prioritise this as well, because once this is in, you know what I mean, we just get the food on the go, don't we? So, trees. Mangroves. As far as the eye can see. And then when he can't plant anymore, we'll take him out. And we'll just let them proliferate naturally. Assuming he can actually reach some of these to... Why is that not dragging? Maybe I do need to buy a new mouse. And we'll have mangroves down there. We're going to have coffee up here. Need to put a big tank in for the coffee. At least that's working all through the night now. There is that. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. I kind of like this to be some modicum of priority because it annoys me. And then what we'll do is we'll think about putting the power wheels in next time. Because you guys won't have had any time to tell me what you want me to do, so we're just going to go for what I think we should do. We'll maybe start to clean this area up. Because I can get up here now, so I don't actually need any of this to come up here. We need more haulers. We do need more haulers, and we have enough beavers for more haulers. So have more haulers. And we're also soon going to have more power. So there is that as well. So once we have a few more metal blocks, we'll start to build more platforms. The monstrosity continues to haunt everyone's dreams. But we're putting that in. That's going to be nice at least. With the skyscrapers either side. I think we go one higher with that, just so to create like a really oppressive atmosphere over the top of it. So if we do that from both sides, I think it'll look really good. Oh, okay. You're actually been put in. I mean, you can be paused for now because we don't need you in right now because he's going to take ages to plant mangroves. I might actually do this as a priority because once this is in, we can then start to... Where's the forester again? It's in the wood, isn't it? Stop being silly. We can start to plant the bushes. In some sort of modicum of what it's going to look like. Yeah, no, I mean we could get loads up here if we really wanted to. And this is dried out already, so he can't plant jack shit. Fair enough, 5 days left. This is always going to be the danger of this. This is why this needs to be bigger. Whatever that happens to look like. I mean, we could splash. I'd rather not splash. But we could splash. Some more smelters. To get some more metal blocks. I mean, we are actually smelting as fast as we're scrapping. So does that mean that we have to get a second mine? Is that what I'm saying? There's a mine here. We know about our mine over here, which we already have. There isn't a mine over there. There's a scrap mine. There's a mine there. Let's just go down to the... I mean, I'd rather not... Well, we can use that mine, actually, because it's not horrendous, is it? The mine there. There's one here as well. I feel like that's too far away. We could quite easily get over to here. I don't believe that's out of the realms of... Well, I mean, we're coming over here anyway. We could just drop a tube off the edge. But that would mean I would have to do some sort of tube thing here. And come over here. Or we could go under. But I don't think anybody wants to watch that at this time of a playthrough. I can imagine the joys of the shouts of joy from the streets when I announced that I'm going to tunnel under the map for 3 episodes. Everyone's going to be jumping for joy with that one. But we'll think about metal because it's clearly not working. Maybe we just need grease to make the bots work harder. So that's extract plus canola oil to produce grease. Now, canola oil, we have a reasonable amount. We are actually full of canola oil. Extract is another... Well, we're not doing too badly on extract. We might just have to get another centrifuge, which probably isn't the worst thing we could ever do. Come on, I said I wanted these built as priority. Because we're going to just start dumping water into the... That looks horrendous. I mean, it is horrendous, but whatever. We're going to put loads of gatherer flags up here to get the coffee out once we've put this in. And it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be... Oh, let's pause you for now until they put the... We tried. Is there any other buildings like we have to put in? So we got wood, lumber, wood workshops. Metal is that. Is there any food? So the hydroponic land is going to come over here. We need the coffee brewery. We might as well unlock it. It's quite a compact building. Maybe we have like 2 of them there, and we have some more oil presses or a centrifuge. I'm not sure. Storage is going to be over here. Is going to be for the botties. Maybe put the grease factory at the end down there. So this is going to be for chassis, limbs, and heads. And that's going to be down there. Can you be on pause now? Is water going to leak out or not? Right, so we have survived a long drought. Again, I mean, survival's not in question at this point, is it? It's about making it work and look good. We've made some solid progress today. You know, we've started work on the park, which I'm pleased about. We're going to put some beaver monuments in there and some stuff. Ideally, it would be a little bit wider because then you'd be able to encompass it a little bit more. But I think it's going to be okay for what we're doing. When the water does lower like that, we do lose, which I'm not a massive fan of. Maybe we put a water dump in there somewhere. Or we solve it by just increasing the size of this reservoir. I think that's probably going to be the best plan going forward. You can't get to that. We can solve that by coming down here. And we are we're going to go high for the sake of going high because I want it to just look super oppressive. Maybe come in with water tanks along the top here. That could be a cool thing. And we can actually already get up here because, yeah, okay, that works. That really does work because we've circled round here. We can put the path down here, and we could just continue this along here. It might be a little bit different for this side. Actually, no, it's not. It's very easy to achieve this as well. Just keep sticking food in. Just keep the numbers going up. I like to see numbers go higher. That's why I downloaded the stocks and shares app and put like £10 into Games Workshop, because number go higher makes Scott happy. Not because I'm seriously thinking about getting into trading, but because we look at the number go high. And that's all you need to know about me. And my mentality. So maybe we do come in here with the coffee breweries like, oh no, we can't, because if we want something on this side. So maybe. Do we set them back? How many coffee breweries do you reckon we need? It's really the end of the episode. I shouldn't be messing around with stuff like this. I say as I continue to mess around with stuff like this. So if we do that... I guess if we then put in a little tank for coffee outside each one. Coffee. Personally, I don't like coffee. It really just doesn't do anything for me. Well, I don't like the flavour. Even coffee cake. Coffee and walnut cake. Anyway, that is the end of this episode. I'm going to stop chatting absolute turd. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Where don't forget this is going to be recorded back to back, so your comments will not be heard until the following episode, which will be episode, so what's this, 20, 21, so until episode 22. See you next time.